Mohammed Kamal. Today, I would like to show you how to review your upgrade or monitor your upgrade. By the way, there are few things I would like to cover before we hand on work. So the first important thing here is the Fedramp. So especially for those of you who are working in the government project or if you are working in the government area and if you are using ServiceNow, upgrade will not happen all of a sudden, will not happen right after from a new release. All right, there are some things or some situation, there are some analysis that happen in the government. That means there is always maybe one or two upgrades before the one upgrade. That means, for example, we are right now in New York release. Before New York release, we have a London release, and before we have Madrid release, and before Madrid we have the London. That means we have like two in between. So mostly in governments, because of the Fedramp, they need to review what the upgrade instance, what upgrade has been done, and those changes. And if the Fedramp decided to give a go for upgrade, they usually upgrade like 6 months before, 6 months after the given upgrade. That means right now we are in New York instance, and before New York we have Madrid, and before Madrid we have London. So as an example, where I am working right now, we've been in London instance, and we just upgraded from London to a Madrid instance. So what do I have to do right after we upgrade? So there are a couple of things we need to do. Things like regression testing. There is also track defect. You need to track your defects, you need to remediate defects, and also process documentation. The most important thing what you have to do, especially in before your upgrade and after your upgrade, you need to do smoke test. What does that mean? Smoke test is usually it's called like build verification. What does that mean is you need to test, especially like it is not exhaustive test, so it is called non-exhaustive test. And the goal of smoke testing is just to make sure most important functions are working. So if you check most important functions are working, so you can make sure that after the upgrade those important functions are working. So that is what you call smoke testing. So the result of what do we get from smoke testing? So the result used to decide if a given upgrade is stable enough to proceed with the further testing. That's an important thing. So do that one. Once you do your upgrade, you need to do your regression testing. So we need to start by writing upgrade in your application navigator. So this application navigator will bring us to system diagnostics upgrade monitor. If you click the upgrade monitor, it will directly take you over here. You have the green check mark, big green check mark. It'll show you that your upgrade is complete. You need to work on the skipped chains. So what I did is I filter out all the skipped chains, or from the upgrade instance. I'm gonna select that one. So over here the position will be skipped, and then now one by one, clicking this one, by clicking the file name, you can go ahead and work on it. So it just gives you some highlight. Over here, this is about copy change. So I have a UI action called copy change, and this copy change wasn't successful in my upgrade. Let's go ahead and see why. I'm just gonna give you an example to take care this copy change from previous instance to the current instance. So what I did is when I click that copy change, that's actually bringing me here, and then have some UI actions over here. I want to update it. I want to resolve the conflict. I want to resolve to base system. If you want to click this one, it's just gonna do resolve it to the base system. But I don't want to resolve it to base system because whatever change I made, I want to make sure that that is being taken care. So I'll click to resolve conflict. When I click resolve conflict, I'll come up with two windows right here. One is the base system on the left side, and the customizer change, which is the one that you have. So this is the base system, is that basically people call it the out of the box, and the customizer is the one that you make change on it. So I'm going to scroll up and down, see what changes I have. Let's go ahead and see the name. Action, insert, update, insert, update. That's good. And when it came to action name, I have the action name, which is the same. Whether both of them are active, whether they are clients. And here is the important change here. Workspace client script. What I have right here is on the baseline, the workspace client script is the function on click G_4. I have that, but I don't have here. Why I customize it? Did I do that? And let's go ahead and see the comment. The comments are the same. We're not going to bring any change, but the most important thing is the condition in UI script. So the condition this one has ITIL SN change right. Here's ITIL, which is anyone has a role, ITIL, comma, SN change role, and change URLs. But what you have right here is we have purposely removed one of the baseline raw, which is SN change right in this UI action. Do you want to keep that? If yes, you can continue with that one. So this is how we can compare from our customizer change to the baseline change. So that's how we can go from one line by line, one by one. We can take care all of the changes that we have, all of the changes that are skipped by the ServiceNow. So another important feature is the upgrade history. You can check your upgrade history for each forms, and also you have upgrade log. You can make sure also you can see the upgrade logs. So that's how we can do our things right after upgrade. So let's go ahead and revise. The most important thing is doing a regression testing, and you need to track your defect. You need to remediate if you have any defects or any defect that's missed, and also you need to process documentation. I hope you guys get important message from this, especially this is the time for upgrade. We have got the New York release, and also if you are in London instance or Madrid instance, it is time to upgrade. Before I conclude today's podcast, I would like to cover and show you an important checklist here that ServiceNow given us. Every time when there is an upgrade, ServiceNow also comes with its upgrade checklist. This upgrade checklist is very important. Please have a look at that upgrade checklist. So what do these upgrade checks give you? That you can go ahead and see what preconditions you have to do before you upgrade. What are the new things are coming? You need to review and know what change is going to come up. Let's say you have a form, and if there is any major change on that form, ServiceNow is going to bring it here. So you need to make sure and follow this checklist. It will direct you what you need to do. Especially most organizations have three instances: the dev instance, prod instance, and also test instance. So once you do a upgrade, once you do your testing, all those instances, they need to be sync up. So once you sync up, you can resume development. So before you're doing that, don't ever start any development before you resolve any conflict. So this is the PDF that ServiceNow have. So it's publicly available. You can just go ahead and download that one. All right, that's all I have. Again, my name is Muhammad Kamal. Until we see. Great. Thank you, Sharia, and thank you for listening and watching this podcast. Until we see each other with another podcast, I am the host Muhammad Kamal. We'll see you in another episode. Have a great day.